Hello, everybody. Hello, Ditzy. How is everybody doing today? Hope your past couple days have been pretty good. After our one WoW day, we're back with some more Wrestlequest. May we get through this fun little game sometime soon. But yes, hopefully everybody's doing well. We're just gonna get right back into this. That's right, we're at Kappa Falls. Remember right, we are getting pachinko parts. Oh hey, what do you know? Good thing I looked here. Do we have a heal? Oh, I know he doesn't. Nuke does. How about a Zomi here? Preserve at low health. Damage resistance increased by 15% while under 50. And then if we were to heal, we should get +5 power every time somebody was defeated or got a debuff. Let's see what we got here. We got an uppercut. Road Rash. Now that's a game. That's a game from the past. Or in their day in social media pics with this face melter. Oh nice, she actually has heal and face moves. Yeah, Britain German suplex. Oh, look at that. Oh, she heals everybody, but not much at all. Alright, Nuke, I guess it's gonna fall on you. Alright. Zomi probably could use maybe some better gear, or at least something here. Under 50% HP, under 50% HP damage and DR increased by 20%. That would actually work with her if we were just gonna leave her under 50% HP, but that just sounds very risky. How about we give her a hype bracer? Just another character that uses like arm weapons. That's funny. Kind of just going through this, see what we can add. Knockback chance, some more charisma. Kind of looks like the best thing we kind of have for that spot. Wizard Hat does bump up talent. I just don't know. I don't know if 39 would be enough to make her heal any better. What we could use is just some more elf helms for everybody. Just put everybody in an elf helm so that we don't have to worry about status effects. She might be just as well equipped as one can get. Alright, well, I think she's as good as it's gonna be. Alright, let's just throw a new save down. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, we'll just... Well, this is the right way to go. What about the other way? Any treasure here? No. What about this way? Well, I suppose we need to see how the fights are, right? What do we got? We got Kappa and a Sumo. Okay, so the Kappa aren't terrible. It's just the fact that we have a party full of people who aren't perfect. Oh, that's interesting. So they got a bit of a self-heal. Oh, they got locked out of... They got locked out of attacks, I see. Oh, it's special stuff. Alright, let's just get rid of these Kappas. Alright, well... In that case... Oh, hey, our stunner is only 9. I could have sworn that was like 10 or 11 before.
Time for sleep.
Whoops. Ow. I hit the wrong button. I'm surprised that that doesn't make you have to hit just a random button at some point. So she uses arm move, an arm item, but she kicks. Right, just the sumo guy. Yeah, kind of helps when we hit the right buttons. Well, just Pinata Power Driver. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky.
Time for sleep.
Let Nuke go. Alright, well, I guess it's a good thing we have a bunch of items, because Mr. Nuke, you got to take care of yourself.
Let's go.
Oh my god. You just set them back even further for being able to do moves. Well, we're not going to move this height meter at all. Ow. I expected to have to pin the sumo. Alright, get some level ups. Level 26 for Muchacho Man. And then level 7 for Phylactery. Good job, Phil. Oh, you know what? Well, before I forget, we should probably heal.
Thanks for the debrief.
So how did a bunch of Bozozoku wind up with a guy like Daruma? He sounds like he's got his head on straight.
Ride or die.
You tell me how you know so much of our language, and maybe I'll trade secrets. Same way I know about these water imps. I was stationed with the Kappa Defense Force for a few tours. Ah, a barracks bunny. Got it. You smart alecky little. Daruma and our crew, Oni Dasu, have always kind of looked out for one another. We found him out here once while we were doing some courier work for a black market sushi outfit. He let us hide out and heal up when the police injured Wasabi Warrior. Since then, we bring him food and other stuff from the town below, and he fixes up our rides when they need it. He's good with his hands, in case you haven't noticed.
Dios mío.
How long have you been a part of Oni Dasu? All my life. Okay, you know what? We should probably just follow the exclamation point. That's probably what's made the playthrough take longer. Is my constant looking around. What is a ring doing out here? We kaiju come here to wrestle in peace. There's something serene about the waterfall that just enhances the snap of bones from a spinebuster. When I'm not tearing it up in the ring, I come here to write poetry. I'm the kaiju haiku master. Well, that's the Kappa elixir. This is it. Let's get back to Daruma. Okay, but there's literally 2 other treasure chests here, so now I have a reason to want to explore. I just didn't know I couldn't remember right away if when we walked in here if it said that there was any treasure to be had. I got talent boost. Recipe check me. Shades, okay. Kind of walked into that one. The heck is that thing? Sir checks a lot, okay. Alright, let's just hit everybody. Hit him with the salvo. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. It just dawned on me. I want to check if we had a better weapon for Nuke. You know, it's not nice. Put in the words nice and great over the button. Dodge up. Oh, you can dodge up all you want. Considering we're not attacking you out the get-go. Now, poor Nuke. This guy does half his health and damage. Yeah, let's hit this guy with a road run. Let's see what that looks like. You saw the bite. Ow. He didn't stand a chance against that. 1 chessboard piece. Level up for Nuke. Level 16 is probably why he's taking so much damage. He's so far behind. Level 8 for Phylactery. Haunted rank 2 out of 2 and Dark Sacrifice. Let's check those out. And while we do, how's oh, anybody doing anything fun in any way or form? Let's see. Haunted. Souls of the Departed. Curse an entity from using special abilities. Chance to trigger whenever a unit falls below 50% of their HP and AP. And Soul Drain, 1 out of 6. Spill their blood and drain their spirits. All units have a 2% chance to regain HP equal to half the damage they deal. That's nice. Let's see. Sacrifice. So we get Dark Sacrifice. Sacrifice your life force for power. Remove half of your remaining HP and adds this amount to your AP. Okay. Then we got Tombstone Booter. Send them to hell with a powerful power driver kick combo. Has a chance to instantly KO the target. Requires Muchacho Man and the Brooder. Not fun this weekend. Okay. Well, what about foodstuffs? What did, No, well, I guess if we're doing this fight, what did everybody have for dinner? I had pizza that was made fresh at a local store. And not a pizza place, but a, like grocery store. I was about to say that didn't do much. Alright, let's just hit you with a stunner.
Time for sleep.
You had some great fish and chips last night. Nothing beats good fish and chips. Oh damn it! I am not a fan of this sumo guy. All right, from now on, when we see the sumo guys, we need to beat them up first. Let's just hit everybody with a peppernado. Now I'm stealing some health, I see. Now, there goes half a nuke's health. Alright, next round he's gonna get a pinata power drive. Pinata power driven. Oh man, poor Nuke. Alright, Nuke. Heal yourself. And we will Pinata power drive him. If I remember right, if we beat the guy, we all get healed. Not really much though. But yeah, so we need to start taking out those sumo guys so that we don't get stuck. A Chikara Mizu. Phylactery to level 9. Seems that most of the level ups for the managers are a bit pointless. No, field surgery. Heal yourself, Nuke. I feel a bit bad drive in all these creatures into the mat like this.
Remember the mission.
Don't. You wouldn't feel that way if you knew how they tried to steal your life force. Okay? Let's just say it involves your 4th point of contact.
Ride or die.
Are you speaking from personal experience, Nuke? Pipe down, Rarogaki. Bet you jotted down in your diary, didn't you? I don't even have a diary. You... Oh. That's a good thing we healed. It's a big Kappa. Goes on, Chris has a chance to cause fatigue. King Kappa. Wow. Okay. What else can we do? Let's try to stun you. No, that didn't work. I'll hit you with a stunner, though.
Time for sleep.
Surprise, creature boss fight. Hey, we should probably be doing electric damage, I bet. A bile throw. Ow. Nice. Thanks, game. Well, so much for Nuke, which is annoying. Do we have a bunch of pickup stuff? We have 5. Do we use it? That move's just gonna keep knocking him out, which is really annoying. Let us up. Alright, let's try this. This heal is so bad. Really? Just 261 health? That's like nothing. Let's just hit you with stunner.
Nice blue.
I don't know what to do.
Sleep.
Alright, well, I can't really go with a lot of missing health on anybody. This is gonna be a rough boss fight, I think. I'll see you with Road Rash and we'll see how this does. It's actually not bad. That's not a bad move for this. Can't remember what we did. We'll do this and then we can hit a gimmick after. Next round. Wish I could block this. That'd be nice. But it do a lot less. Did a whole lot less damage this time. Okay, well, we'll use this round as a heal. Alright, well, at least Nozomi's counterattacking constantly. Alright, we will... We'll get these guys on the same schedule in terms of if we're doing gimmicks or not. just hit you with an elbow drop.
Time for a slave.
Also, had a nice cupcake for dessert. All right, we're getting there. Start kind of using items for the healing here, though. All right, Mr. Kappa. This Kappa is not funny. All right. I don't know if this is technically really a boss fight, but it's definitely a strong fight. Let's see if Pinata knocks him out. No. Oh, I know what would have helped is if we actually gave Nozomi a, what is it, a gimmick type or whatever the hell it's called. Or hype type, that's what it is. See, with the motorcycle thing, I kind of half want to beat you with the Pinata pile driver, just for a little. I don't even know if it really matters, to be honest. The health we get back from this is so little. Really? You're not? Okay, I suppose it's probably just a thing against health meters, but could anybody explain to me how this guy is still standing? To me, it looks like there's nothing in the health bar. Get kicked in the face for doing that. That's why I hate. I'm not a fan of health bars. Give me numbers. We got some Kappa bands. That is, in fact, bands that are just funny. Level up for pretty much everybody, I think, except for Muchacho Man. So we got level 26 for Nozomi. Level 17 for Nuke, who's still a million miles behind everybody. Tactical Dart Strike is a new gimmick. And Phylactery is up from 9 to level 11.
What are you looking at?
So good. This really is your type of painting, isn't it? See, when your brush is a stunner and your canvas is an opponent, a true masterpiece is just a slam away, amiga. What an oily aphorism. I had no idea you were such an accomplished wrestler. I figured you were just another jumped-up wannabe. I've learned much during my powerbombing journeys. I made it from yesterday's spice to the cream at the top and won't stop until the wrestling world is just a cup of coffee waiting for me to splash down. Oh, see. Glitch? I don't think it was a glitch. I just think it's a thing that happens. He probably had, like, less than, like, 100 health or something. And it just, for some reason, they never program it to still show something in the bar. It just looks like they're dead and they're not. Huh, sounds like you have a plan. Maybe someday... Never mind. Let's get these dies back to Daruma. Okay, I would like to, but there's also... one more treasure chest around. Let's go find that. Alright, well, where are we gonna find that final bit o treasure? Alright, so that's that one. Got the one down, so alright, we're not gonna give this too much time to look for. Because this is the first. Really, the first chest was over there, but it's gone now. Ah, there it is. A power kimono. Well, I'm gonna guess it's probably something that is for ladies. So 43, so we got a boost in armor and power. Oh, we also got that new craft and recipe. Definitely wasn't that. It's immune to demotivated though. What's these? Oh, we need 6 chessboard pieces. What does this do? Problem is, this is a headpiece, so even for those who can use it, which is only 2 of us, it's only Muchacho Man and Brink, is charisma +5 and 10% crit. To be honest, the idea of not having to deal with status effects sounds 80 times better than anything else we could put there. Because easy fights are going to be easy and dealt with quickly. It's the boss fights and dealing with the possible statuses that some of these enemies do instead. Like that sumo guy who would make it where our people can't do their gimmicks. Hey, we're back. All right, you're back. Do you have the dye?
I'm here to help.
Of course. All it took was a few quick painting lessons. Excellent. It would take a bit to prepare the prototype. You're welcome to stay if you wish.
You know nothing. A strong son.
I'd also like to invite you to our Puroresu match. You are a wrestler? All 3 of us are. A biker gang wrestling stable. Oni Dasu. Or Dashu, I guess, be SH. Shu. Pretty cool gimmick, right? Hey, don't say that. I don't want them there. I thought it would be a nice gesture to help make amends. We have nothing to apologize for. Not to these guys. Forgive him. The match is tonight in Omokamachi. Be sure to catch our entrance. You don't want to miss it. Hey, I just gave you a piece of gear I found. You should give it back. Oh, okay. Well, one, we're going back to Barbie because nuke be pointless. Even though I'm sure, hopefully we don't need some of these people because they're really far behind. But meanwhile, we shall heal up those who we do have with us. Alright, well, we've completed Kappa Falls. So now it's off to... We're off to go see the, Dashu in their match. A lot of places down here. It seems like we're gonna be here for for a while. I hate to think that.
There you are.
Ah, there you are. You must be the honorable guest Oni Dashu mentioned.
Frosty.
Really? They referred to us as honorable? Yes. Wasabi Warrior informed me that you might need assistance finding your seats because of your dementia. Dementia? Those bratty blue-haired green... Ah. Please, excuse my friends. Their dementia is rather active today. We'd love to see it. This better be good. React, Soldier Toy. The biker gang was nice enough to invite us. We don't want to be rude. I would say one thing. This crowd is excited. You can feel the energy.
What do you think about your big title?
Oh, go figure. Green Gene, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting mixed matchup tonight. It's a 3-on-3 battle of mind and muscle, of plastic and plush. Up first is the cadre on a hot streak, Tiger Claw. Is that Brawny Kill? Guess he needed to find some new stomping grounds after wrestling dried up back home. I wonder how our biker friends will stack up. These monsters of the mat will be taking on that high-speed, adrenaline-addicted cult of Bosozoku brawlers, Oni Dashu. Sounds like they're measuring up just fine, brother. You guys remember the plan? Yeah, Killed and I cornered the fat one. And then I ring out the girl. Then we can all focus on Wasabi Warrior. And set him up for my Omni Slam, my ultimate limit breaker. These bike jockeys won't know what hit them. Hey, that wasn't part of the plan. I surrender. Yeah, no one can handle my spice. What did he just say? Wow, what a display. Oni Dashu are the winners. Excuse me, did he say spice? Alright, so let's see what's up with that. So, Gaijin, like what you saw? I hope you were taking notes. You sure are cocky, aren't you, vegetable? Oh, wasabi's no vegetable, my fishy friend. It's a spice, apparently. Notice that, did you? Guess you guys were useful for at least one thing. You green-headed greenhorn. I hope we are not interrupted. No, not at all. Please join us. What's going on? Who are these guys? Nozomi Slamurai? Check it out. This is Oyabun, a local businessman. Oyabun. I thought we had already paid our Giri this month. Don't worry, I'm not here for Giri. Please get all the patrons here around a pile driver tea on me. He's a businessman the same way Vacation Ken is a lawyer. He has some investments in Purorisu and is considering adding to his stable. I was quite impressed by your performance this evening, but there is much room for improvement. Hey, just who do you think? You've got to draw it out more. Put on a longer show. Whip the crowd into a frenzy until they are chanting your name and clamoring for your victory. That is when you strike. Let's see, what do we got here? We got, he's not wrong about the crowd, but I don't trust him. Neither should you, Nozomi. Free drinks and free advice, sign me up too. We got, thieves like you would do well with a Foragito like this. What we got? We got one. All right, so we got 1, 2, or 3. So 1 is that he's not wrong about the crowd, but we don't trust him. 2 would be the free drinks and free advice, sign me up, and then 3 would be the thieves like you. All right, looks like we're going with, let me make sure I get onto it. Number 1, he's not wrong about the crowd, but I don't trust him, and neither should you. Shut up, Pepper Eater. This conversation doesn't concern you. I will leave you to your celebration party. Wasabi Warrior, you know how to contact me when you are ready. Waz, what's wrong with you? We can't get mixed up with those guys. It's people like that that drove Daruma into the mountains. They control and manipulate everything. Don't be such a white knight, Nozomi. Oyabun sees real value in us, in Onidasu.
The mount is the source of disaster.
Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm sure Daruma will want to see you soon to update you on the progress of your machine. Meanwhile, we can play Hungry Hungry Hippos with the hippo in the back. Criminals, shady business deals, spice deals. Maybe it's not all that different here. Right, gotta go back to Daruma's shop. We just head south and get out of here. Oh, can we, now that we're here, we can... Oh, I just realized I also need to, need to flip her to first, and we can learn this whatever this ability is that, makes us look like a cat. Kitty Zone Mega. Alright, so let's go back to the team. First things first, Muchacho in the front. Put Brooder back in. Guess it kind of came the wrong way a little bit. All right, well, let's go see how our machine is coming along. Which is exactly why we should join them. Are you nuts? The guy is a gangster, a criminal. So are we. But where it's, I believe that what we are trying to say is that there are degrees of criminality. Yeah, and there are different degrees of living too. What do you think he meant by that? Never mind, looks like we have some company. I invited them here to check the progress of their pachinko prototype. You gotta stop handing out invitations. This isn't some kid's birthday party, Slam.
I'm here to help.
How is the city's newest and best entertainment cabinet coming along? Ready for some hot dogging and grandstanding? Nearly ready. The die you collected last time is working wonderfully. But I need some more parts. The kaijus,
So boring.
those wacky wrestlers? Come on, they're so lame. Crank your brakes, kid. Kaiju are a cultural treasure. And they have the adhesives I need. Come on, Radcod. You do this, and we'll call it even for the work vacation Ken did. Oh, great. Am I stuck bringing him with us now? What is it, Nomi? It's Waz, sir. He left again. I see. I wouldn't worry about it. This isn't the first time he's run off to blow off some steam. Wouldn't be the first time for you either. I know, but this time... I don't know. It feels different. It wasn't just hot-headed angry. He was bitter. Who knows? Maybe I'm being paranoid. I hope so. Oh, Radcon and Nozomi. Is that the only party we can have? Nozomi, I could get around. It's the Radcod part that can I don't mind running this way either. Nozomi had some pretty cool biker moves. Just need a nice, easy area where we could actually just level up some of these party members that are kind of been a bit straggling behind.
Vroom vroom.
Ugh. I can't believe stealing those blueprints would have led to me babysitting a fish and demented ex-mercenary. Relax, don't get your gills in a bunch. I'm just having some fun. It's what I live for. Fun, huh? Yeah. We won't live forever, right? Sure, especially if you sign up with those Yakuza. Enough, amigos. Let's just find these kaiju. They should be at the Flash Ramen, the sushi place. Alright, well, to the sushi place, then. Hey, it's the nuclear fish himself. Nice work the other night. Shame about your prize money. Thanks, and don't worry. I'm getting that straightened out. I should be joining you. Listen, speaking of working together, can we get some of that special adhesive? The stuff you guys use for your costumes? Need something that can withstand some DDTs, eh? Your best bet is to ask Dave. I mean, Cosmic Prisoner 77. He's a connoisseur of kaiju glue. Where's this intergalactic inmate at? Beats me. If he's not here, he could be trying to find some mechas, Solari Man hero figures. Ugh, not another otaku. He's probably checking out the gacha machines around town. Find the first gacha machine. Alright, well, let's go find that gachapon machine. Of course, it's going to be hard to find when, we have an exclamation point leading the way.
Vroom vroom.
This is one of the gacha machines. No sign of the kaiju, though. Yo, you ain't thinking about using that machine, are you?
Look, man.
Look, man, we've been watching that machine all day, calculating the odds. We just know the next capsule out of there is going to contain a deluxe mecha Solari Man figure. If you want it so bad, why don't you just use the machine? Can't, man. We ran out of slam bugs.
How you doing?
Psst. Nuke, listen, man. I know a strong arm operation when I see one. These guys are gangers. No, Jimmy, these guys are nerds. Trust me, I smell crime here. In any case, Cosmic Prisoner 77 is not here. Let's get to the next machine. Maybe we need to just go back up there. Maybe Sonny Ono knows where this guy is. No, doesn't look like anybody's here either. This is the last machine in town. But the kaiju hasn't been at any of them. There's another machine in Shotengai, the market. It's northwest of the city. All right, well, oh. Yeah, I suppose we could, you know, process the cars. Out of the way, sir. Sorry about that. Okay, well, let's see what's going on up here at Shotengai. Well, you start me out with knowing that there's treasure afoot. Welcome to the Omakamachi Shotengai, an exciting place to shop and gather. Whoa. Okay, sir. Dial back a little bit. Looking for the gotcha machine? It's up north. Just follow the path to your left. But be careful. Don't get lost under the covered ceilings. Now, I thought maybe you would had something. I'm looking to add to my collection of diskette-based retro games. Might I recommend the original Doom on diskette? I've got the best in 8-bit, 16-bit, and even 12-bit software and hardware. I've got my good eye out for some otaku horn. It's the last ingredient in a potion that I'm making. Hee.
Hey, stranger.
Monzies. It's easy to get lost in here. It looks like it. There's a lot of directions.
What's going on? Hold on.
Let me guess. You smell more crime. What do you know about smelling? You even got a nose behind that thing, or did you lose it along with your sense of loyalty? Oh, playing that card again. Put it back in the deck already. I get it. You're real protective of the group. What a hero you are. Taking in stray wrestlers off the streets, finding a garage for wayward minivans. Don't worry, guys. Golden Boy Jimmy is here to save the day. Except when you can't. Except when you're too scared to leave good old Boxwood. Back off, Nuke. Or when you don't have the muscle to stop a couple cars jumping your girl in an alley. That must have eaten you up, eh? A mechanic getting thwomped by a couple of cars. Shut up. Amigos, stop. You don't hate me because of my lapse in loyalty. We've already been through that. You hate me because I remind you of what a weak, scared wannabe you are. That's it. Oh, find your sack, did you? Hit it again. I said, hit it again. Yeah, between this and that kaiju we kidnapped, we'll definitely get what the boss needs. Let's go. Hey, what do you know? People talking about stuff within earshot that we needed to know. Did you hear that? They kidnapped a kaiju. Son of a... I told you I smelled crime. Check your fire, Private. That chess gang. Right, let's give a save. Can we take any of these? No.
Buenas noches.
I bought some slam squashes here to make these maracas. Can't you just hear the bumps when I shake them? Nope, nope, not this way, I guess. Not this way. We should pay attention to the
Is there something I
exclamation
can
point.
do for you?
Got my favorite toy from the gotcha machine here. I was so excited. Yeah, but how much money did you put in the machine before you got the toy you wanted? Oh, good thing we see this recipe. Got a new recipe. Can we make it? No. So we got what is that, like Jenga in essence? Just need 3 soy bottles, and it's an accessory. Chance to inflict melted and burning on every attack. Adds the fire element to attacks. Okay. Probably more treasure chests around, but let's just keep moving forward. Yep. So to the pachinko factory.
Mucho gusto.
Looks like quite the setup. Looks like the controls for the belts are up on the catwalks. We should oh, the words I don't like in this game. Split up. I'll take Radcod up there. Something about the smell makes me think his kaiju buddy is up there. Nuke, Jimmy, come with me down here. We may need your pachinko or mechanic skills. Please split. Oh my god. Okay, well in that case, we're pretty boned on this bottom one. All right, well, we'll give you guys I'm trying to remember. Is Slimy? I think Slimy might have. I think Slimy has a heal. Hopefully I got that right. If I didn't, I'm gonna be kind of unhappy. No, snake in the grass. No. No, he doesn't. Can we change that at all? Like this wise for me? No. Okay, well we goofed that one on, but we'll manage. All right, we'll put this one here. Let's see how these fights are. If there's gonna be anything like every other time we've split up, I'm gonna end up probably not wanting to do any of the fights.
Hold on to your nuts and bolts. Please find
All right. It's not so bad if we can take a guy down in a whoops. Yes. So good old move that even though we hit the buttons, it doesn't really seem to do anything. Ouch. You stabbed me. You know what, Jimmy? Let's see if we can actually get a steal off. Never do. Never do. Let's just hit you with a power driver. Let's see if the pinata gives us stuff. The Sicilian defense. Oh my god, you pull other guys out. That's nice. So the defense is to call more people up. Positive note, we did stun the right person. No, it's not cool, because why do I have to hit the buttons when it just does damage anyways? It's just heal Muchacho Man with no effort at all, because 600 health. Woohoo! Yay! Look at this silly pawn with a pile driver. Three chessboard pieces, though. Alright, for the box, Jimmy up to level 18. Muchacho Man up to level 27. Man, levels over 20 just gives so much. So much experience, okay. Oh, hey. Script change, okay. So a revive. Okay, so this is, just realized what time it is. The top of the hour, so it's gonna take our first break. So get up, stretch, whatever you never need to do, and we'll be back in just a bit. Alright. I'm back. We switch party members. We want those all flipped around. These go away. Doesn't look like it. Oh, looks like we need to go back. Okay, I think that might be fine because we want to get over here, but then we need to flip that back. Okay. Now, of course, my question is, does that do anything over here? Oh man, did we just like goof ourselves? Not cool. Oh, we gotta go through that that electricity again to go back down. Okay. No, it's not cool, but it's also not cool to hit us with this stuff. Hype type. Hey, Vanetta doesn't have anything. Let's make her a powerhouse. Zelmi can be a powerhouse for now. I think everybody can just kind of be a powerhouse. My thought is more nuke. You know, have a better weapon. And we could also maybe use something. You know what? We'll give you some talent, some extra talent. Maybe that'll help make your heal a bit better. Some charisma. Also add some electric to attacks. Sure, and this elbow pad needs to just needs to be changed. These Kappa bands do damage reduced by 50%, 10% of damage. Gel is converted in HP for you, provides immunity to water damage, and softens. You know what? For now, that'll actually be perfect. That way, at least, since he's going to take a lot of damage due to his low level, it'll be reduced. Let's see if that actually helps. Let's see if this helps our heal here to be a bit better. The heal's fine for the low-level people of the same level as him. But it's not so good for everybody else. Holy crap. That's a lot of chess pieces. We got a couple castles. Those are horses. Why don't we hit everybody? Yeah, that didn't really do much. But we have enough hype, so at least we can grande splash everybody right out the get-go. on an L walk. Ow. This is an awful fight, to be honest. Oh, these guys. This is just okay. So skip all the fights. That is what we need to do. We just need to skip all the fights. There's no point of fighting here. Question is why? Let's do a little tornado. We'll hit them with the peppernado. Nobody's really close to dying though. Excuse me? How is this sleep not a status effect? A sleep is 100% a status effect. Poor toy box and nuke. Poor us. We're just gonna end up losing this. Because I guess apparently sleep is not a status effect, which that's status. Are you freaking kidding me that guy heals? We're just gonna use a super tape. We need to win this. Now that we know how these fights could be, this is probably like the worst case scenario. And we're not gonna beat him with a pinata. Close to 500 damage moves. Pain in the butt. Alright, get rid of you. You guys have a lot of health for whatever reason. Could have sworn these guys didn't have that much health. Alright, so that one's dodging, so that's fine. I guess when you do group moves, it just splits everything. Oh, now you're now you have a greater chance to dodge. Counterattack. No. Oh, good. So that takes care of you. So, there's one horsey down. I just got to take care of this horse. If there's any other regular old RPG, I would have ran from this fight because it just would have been like, nah, we're not doing it. 4 chessboard pieces though. Level up for Nuke and Jimmy and Slimy. Oh, actually, multiple level ups. So from 17 to 19 for Nuke. Special ops rejuvenation. Go box Jimmy up to level 19. And nothing new for him. And Slimy from 17 to 19, nothing new for him. Alright, that turns those off. However, Nuke, we need some muchacho heals. Alright, let me turn those ones off. How does that flip? Makes this one come down. Okay, so that needs to go that way, so we can get off here. No. Alright, then we need to send this back up. Ow! Oh my god. Yes, yes. Smart idea. Let's continue to actually waste AP. Got a speed boost. Alright, so back up, back this way. That's not what I meant to do. I want to, yes, do that. And then we can go to the next room. That looks like a have to fight at some point. Now flip that. Where does that take us? Down there and effectively right back where we are. What does this one do? Let's see what happens. Still right back. Alright, I'm just getting stuck on. Okay, because we need to get to this nearby one. Okay, so now we need that middle to go, yeah. Alright, we got a treasure chest here. A ruckus bringer. Looks like a new weapon for Nuke, possibly? Higher. So there's a higher weapon rating, which obviously gives a higher attack rating, but it's also not very good in the crit department. Brings us way down. I don't know how often we really crit. I've never noticed if it says anything. But it gives a 15% chance to counterattack. You know what? I think I want the damage for now. The consistent damage might be better. Disable the zap. That's what I... Oh. Okay, well, this bites, so we have no choice but to do this fight. The only advantage we have on this side is is this side has Barbie. Alright, well, we don't got any choice. We have to do this fight. You know, I would think the distinct advantage of putting the fights on the map at all times is actually so that you don't have to do fights that you don't want to do. But at least we can take care of these horses in one move. What do we think these chess pieces would be weak to? Probably water?
Today's announcement? Hey, time for a special assignment.
Wow, Nozomi's got a lot of health. Fucking 7K. Everybody's just ready to dodge. How nice of Nozomi to be much higher level than everybody else. Almost like I have, in fact, allowed some of these guys get behind. Just hit you with a Guild Shocker. Now, if they both do that, then we're gonna be up to, yep. We got some pawns. All right, Road Rash to, no, not to them, to the, oh man, I'm trying to remember what the chess piece is actually called. The horse isn't a rule. Oh, I can't remember what the horse is.
Time for a special assignment. You skipped leg day.
Alright, Chexalon, you need to go. I guess not. We just don't do enough damage here, so hey, another pawn. Do we have anything that hits everybody? No. Got to heal. Alright, goodbye to you. I should heal, but
Today's announcement? Hey,
taking out two out of the 2 out of the 3 pawns here would be nice. Alright, perfect. Same time, let me, a knight, that's what it is, a knight. Damn, those knight chess pieces. Got a level up for Phylactery and Radcon. Level 18 for Radcon. And then level 12 for Phylactery. We got Soul Drain rank 3 out of 7. Alright, not so bad. Barbie, you need to heal yourself though. I almost honestly half want to just make everybody a powerhouse, because it just, except for Barbie, because Barbie does do a lot of healing. Alright, well, let's get to the next room. We just auto switched. Okay.
You know what?
Checkmate on the collect, right, boss? I hope so. I've been trying to complete my Mecha Solari Man Hero 2nd Edition line for months now. Let's see what we got. Who are these fools? They're gotcha machine maids or something, going around checking all the vendors. They're probably here to bust us for borrowing this machine.
Remember the mission.
Look, I get it. You guys are hardcore about your toys. Figurines. Gah, swamp these uncultured tools.
I am the best.
Nice try, you Patzer.
Over here.
Check your checks, though. Fine, let's do this the hard way. Okay, okay. First things first, if we can we turn this guy off from special attacks? Probably not. If not that, can we stun everybody? And then we will grande everybody. So we get rid of that pawn, possibly? Now, apparently the pawn is way stronger here. Because he's named and not just the regular pawn. That sucks, because I think the worst guy, if we go by the non-named versions of these, is going to be you. The damage we do is so bad, and the fact that nobody here is a real healer is kind of annoying. Alright, let's just do a stunner. Because if we go by the moves that the regular versions of these guys have, Mr. That's Serious here is going to heal everybody no matter what we do. Alright, Jimmy, go for it. Probably should have tried to stun them like each turn just to keep the stun going. I hit X, but okay. You can L-walk all you want. Excuse me, you just did a tag team move with a guy who's stunned. You know what, Jimmy? You can, you take care of yourself. We need the stun. If we could just stun it'd be nice if everybody could be stunned the whole time. Alright, let's grande splash. This is why we wanted everybody to be downed. Jimmy, yeah. Jimmy, you almost took care of him in one go. Alright, well, fine. Another grande splash. That'll take care of the pawn that was put out here. Alright, Jimmy. Heal yourself. need to make sure no heals happen, which is take care of you. Alright, Jimmy, why don't we hit the knight. Also do another net launcher, see if we can get some add some more stun down. The the named pawn is just never gonna get to move because he's the only one who keeps getting stunned by everything we do. Alright, Pinata Pile Driver. Probably not gonna take care of you. Alright, muchacho, take care of this fool. Alright. That takes care of... Take care of that. So let's make sure this knight can't call anybody in anyways. Hold on. Do we have an item that can... undo things? No. We're stuck with the status. Nuke, you need to wake up. Alright, Nuke. Good boy. You finally woke up. Hit another net launcher. Heck, we can keep the pawn guy down. Who cares, right? It's one less piece doing damage. Alright, stunner for the knight. Got him halfway. You know, just for the heck of it. I keep wanting this 5-finger discount move to work, but it never seems to. Exactly. Do another net launcher. Oh, that one actually failed on everybody this time. Alright, well, dodging up is not so bad, but let's try to stop you from at least being able to use any special attack. To be honest, I could definitely see an argument where being able to stun boss-type enemies is probably a little on the overpowered side. But it seems to be a fun little strategy.
Chop him up.
Actually, Jimmy can heal himself. Oh, net launcher again. Come to think of it, I don't think Swindle and P has honestly done anything in this fight so far. Why don't we just hit both of them with a salvo just for fun? Swindle and P, your turn. And of course, a pinata pile driver for horse for the night. Yummy candy.
Hold on to your nuts and bolts.
Let's go.
Alright. Same thing. We'll keep using we'll just keep using monkey wrench on him on the pawn.
Let's go.
Just give a nice stunner as well.
Time for a sleep.
You know, this fight could have been a whole lot worse, but the stun strategy is amazing, to be honest. He's still stunned. It's great. He was stunned the entire fight, pretty much. That's amazing. 3 chessboard pieces. Lots of money, lots of experience. Level ups all around. Got level 20 for Nuke. Almost cleared 20k, 2k, 2,000 health. Got Disintegration, Motor Rack, Pearson Rounds, Burst Your Bubble. Got Toy Blocks, Jimmy up to level 20. Taunt to Death, Box Ward, High Rise, and Wrench Launcher. And Muchacho Man to level 28. 5.5k health. And Slimy to level 20. Rank 2 out of 3 under the Cobra Hood. Thanks, those chains were starting to chafe. But who are you guys? Are you Cosmic Prisoner 77? Yeah. I guess getting captured is self-imposed irony, given my choice of name. Maki Marauder said you could help us with an adhesive problem. Anything for you guys. Just get me out of here.
Hold on. Reloading.
You know what, man? I'm sorry for calling you a coward and a weakling. I was out of line.
Those who want respect.
I guess I owe you an apology, too. I've been giving you a pretty hard time. I've just been defensive. Ever since leaving Boxwood, I'm out of my element, you know? I get it. I deserve most of it. I'm still trying to figure out how to think of life as something different than a battlefield. But then again, there is some battlefield wisdom that still applies. You've got to remember your mission. Right. The Elephant. It all comes back to stopping him. Nah, not for you, Private. Making the Elephant pay for what he did to Boxwood? That's Barbie's mission. Stopping the Elephant from destroying the soul of wrestling? That's Muchacho Man's. You, though, I think you're fighting for something else. Someone else. Or a chance for something with someone. You're not far off. You'd think a mechanic like me in a van like her? Sounds like a perfect match. See, stuff like that is what matters. Gives you a reason to keep going and get back into the trenches every day. Dot, dot, dot. Return to Daruma. Meanwhile, we'll do a world save. I haven't done a world map save in quite a while. All right. Yeah, I will definitely say I can start to see where Nuke could really shine if you could just keep getting stuns on everybody, then yeah, things just get super easy. Daruma, we're back.
Pachinko.
Let me see. Ah, yes, this glue will work perfectly. Now I just need some time to assemble everything.
I never quit.
Speaking of lucky breaks, I have news. We got Muchacho Man and the Brooder their first Purorisu match. Here's the kicker. It's against those Yakuza guys.
Dios mío.
Estupendo. If we beat them in the ring, we should have an easier time getting around their control of the pachinko scene. Should we really be wasting time getting involved in that? Leave Omakamachi to its business. And let's focus on ours. Focus on the elephant. This is the best way to do that. We've got to pump up the FWC so we can stomp out that tusk licker. It's always about the promotion. You think you can stop the elephant without it? Forget it. Vanetta and I have some business to attend to ourselves. Come on, Vanny. I'm sorry. What are you referring to? Always gotta be characters that just can't hold off and wait and understand that concept. Of course, it has to be our healer. The healer of the party should never be the character that just doesn't have any patience. Oh, we only got... Okay. I suppose to the match.
I never quit.
They're ready for you. Feeling good? Oh yeah. The Spice himself is always ready to slam. And is always welcome to the jam. Listen, Muchacho Man, Phil offered to give us a little supernatural advantage tonight. What do you mean? Some special tip for the trash talk?
Tell me.
Not exactly. I could curse the opponents with fear. I used to do it all the time for Grim Jim to make him look more terrifying. Oh, do we? I feel like we're kind of stepping on somebody else's shtick. We go, a fear curse? Let's do it. And then what? The Spice himself wins by his own slams and submissions, not supernatural schemes, dig it? All right, we're gonna go with number 2. This feels like the face thing to do. Okay, I understand. I just thought it could make a memorable match for the FWC. No big deal though. Now we're trying to be good guys. And look at that. We are almost full face. Sure, there's probably going to be an achievement for it. Okay, is this not where we're meant to be yet? Oh. Ready to wrestle? Let's do it.
I'm here speaking with.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a team elimination bout. Each team will have to pin all their opponents to claim victory. And now, for our fighters, introducing the first time ever on an Omakamachi stage, it's the Spice himself and the Brooder here together to slam and boot their way to the top. The Spice Brooderhood. Alright, whatever. We're all good. It doesn't really matter. Oh my, they're on fire. And their opponents, from right here in Omakamachi, it's the power of the people, the Dragonback Band, the Yamiken. Wait a second. Wow, what's this? It seems like Wasabi Warriors joining the Yamiken in the ring. Impossible. Looks like the Bike Punk made some solo moves. Wasabi Warrior, are you sure you want to do this? What's the matter, Gaijin? Afraid you don't have the spice to beat me? Let's see what we got. I came out of the package ready to slam OC or My Spice. My Spice tastes a lot better than Rotten Radish Punk. I'll go with the first one. Ah! Ring the bell. Start the fight. Alright, so let's see. What do we gotta do? Pin both. Okay, so pin both Puro Isus before taking Wasabi down to 50% HP. Let Wasabi Warrior pin the Brooder, but never let the hype fall below -10. Okay. To be honest, I expected to do a whole lot more damage to these, like, no-name guys. Of course, Brooder is on fire, huh? Wrong button. Okay, I hit you with a stunner. Probably actually should have went to a store before doing this to re-up my tapes. Alright, that's one-ish. Muchacho, couldn't you have honestly picked a guy who had a heal as part of his moveset? This is the first pin stuff we've had to do in a while. Alright, that's one. Let's just heal. Feel the burn. Leave Brooder alone. Also, excuse me, Brooder had a ton of health. What the heck? I guess we're gonna have to use a bigger heal. Alright, Brooder, you get to use one of our 75%. You do that. It's not like I'm gonna get burnt. Pile drive him? Maybe we can at least put him down. Close. Brooder Boot might beat him. Wrong button. Oh my god. Let me just hit every wrong button possible. Okay, well, to be honest, this is actually fine. Because we need to let Wasabi Warrior pin Brooder anyways. Alright, I don't think we want to reduce anything down. Now let's just hit you with this. Alright, now what? Just you and me now, Tepid Taco. Hey, how dare you misuse my spice terminology and alliteration? That's not all I'll misuse now. Where did you go? Come out and fight, you coward. I hear that. You're trying to run me over with the motorcycle. Curiosity, can I can bring him back, okay. Alright, Bruder, use a 75% tape 2. Just so he has another person to be attacking. Let's just use a little vitamin B. Gotta take them vitamins. I have a stunner.
Time for a sleep.
All right, Bruder, you know what to do. Give him a kick and a nice punch. All right, Bruder. Let's just heal a little bit. Like I said, just trying to keep an extra body here for him to have to fight. We'll go with the Pinata Power Driver. Don't expect it to do much besides almost beat him. We're getting there.
These 36-inch Cobras are gonna crush you.
Let's go.
All right, Bruder,
Take your protein and talk
get
to
the
your
pin.
mother.
And 3. Nice try, Wasabi. But not quite. Purisu arm, some super tape. Well, a couple arms, super tape, and a Supreme Spice Belt. And there's a couple level ups for Bruder and some for Slimy. Maybe a couple for Slimy too. So level 18 to level 20 for Bruder. Vertical Gillplex, High Rise Buster Crush, Boot Scoot, and Boogie. And Pulverizer. Macho Man level 29. Almost 6k health. Slimy up to level 22 from 20.
Can you dig it?
Waz, wait. You don't get to call me that. Do the others know about your decision to keep your 3-inch pygmy vipers out of our business? Otto or Toto?
Listen, boys.
Beat the Dragonback band. Brink. I'm impressed. That's a creative way to remove TRUW as a threat. Speaking of threats, I have a new mission for you. Our construction project experiencing some unusual delays.
What did you say?
PAW Pillar. You think something strange is going on? The contractor, Mike Rotunda, assures me that nothing is wrong. Are you really? Really? Why would he be on the bad side? What the heck? Who? Did you say? Nevertheless, I want you to go and see what you can find. PAW Pillar will be an edifice to our greatness, Brink. Do not fail. Like, here's a good question. Does nobody see that the Elephant has a dual personality at all? Or is it just us? Do you think it's just us that sees it, or do these characters see it and you know, Brink here is ignoring it? But that'd be a good thing to ponder while we take our next break. So get up, stretch. We'll be right back in just a bit. And yeah, be right back. All right. We are back. We're going to go check out the PAW pillar. Although, once again, this side of the story, who cares what happens to the stupid pillar? But of course, you know, thou must do something about it because we have to play the bad side.
The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Hey, you know you need to pay your tax. Oh, wait. Oh my god, he's got the brief. He's got a briefcase too. Oh, and I made that joke. It's dangerous here. You could get hurt. Do you have any idea what the liability on a construction site injury is? Wait, it's you. That's right. But I'm out of that industry. I'm a foreman now. Co-owner of Construction Inc. But who are you? Oh wow, I hate to say this, but Mr. Font sent me to get this project back on schedule. Are you implying that something is wrong? Of course not. As long as you can explain the delays. Oh, it's just all about not paying our taxes. I wish I could still audit you. Come on, you're gonna want to talk to my partner. Okay, Now, here's a good question. Do we think his partner is going to be the obvious choice, or is it going to be just some random character?
It's all about overcoming.
Stop! Don't move! This is why we only allow authorized personnel in here. Because we could get hit by stuff. Demo Dan. I'd rather be watching indie wrestling right now. Oh well, shift is almost over and no one is here after dark.
Oh, we're gonna need an
I gotta get these bricks down to the basement. Never mind why.
No, I'm not a hitman. Why would you ask?
Wow, two of the greatest heels of all time in the same room with me? Okay, that is not who I thought his partner was going to be.
Can you beat me?
This is an errand boy from Mr. Font, sir. It is it's King Kong Bundy, okay. Oh, is that all? I was scared. I thought you were a hitman. He's wondering about the delays, sir. Listen, Ron, do you know how many slam bucks are going into this? This project is almost as big as me. It's bound to face some unexpected hiccups. Mr. Font wants reassurance that you are capable of finishing the project, sir. Just explain, Mr. Font, that Construction Inc. has taken some extra time to ensure that everything here will exceed expectation. Now get out and pay your taxes.
What?
What's through here?
It's all about
You don't need to see in there.
obstacles.
Besides, it's restricted and you're still a walk-in liability. Now get off my construction site. Something is definitely off here. I should return after hours to do some digging. Or we could not and maybe be a more of a positive guy instead. I'm just gonna, no. Well, how convenient that after hours they take away the tape.
Roger, roger.
Now it's time to find out what they were hiding back here. Okay, so we got to dodge the saws and probably dodge that guy. Oop. Oh my God! Really? We can. You know, I almost want to know what these fights could be. What are we at for a level with him? 31. Like, I kinda do, but at the same time, kinda don't. Ooh, treasure. Whoa. Reset button. This is on computer. That should be Alt F4. Whoa. Alright, we just keep cutting that close. Spirit boost. Alright, we need to go upwards. Ow, ow. Oh, we walked right into that one. Alright, let's find out. There could be multiple guys. Commander Kip. And a map marauder.
Let's grab some food.
Not the peasant power bomb. All these fights gonna be just super easy. Oh, we still need to pin the Commander Kip. I'm a goofball. Oh my god, just get through this animation. Alright, Commander Kip down. Completely forgot that we have to, pin these people. Kind of got used to, Muchacho Man's story where we haven't been pinning people for a while.
I'm locked and loaded. I'm locked and loaded. I'll never go in guns a-blazing.
Alright, well, the fights aren't that bad, but I also don't think we necessarily want to keep doing them. Brigand Bolts and Extendo Blade. Especially considering they don't give a lot of experience. Alright, well, let's just heal ourselves. Alright, well, at least we know that we do kind of want to just dodge those.
I am the Avalanche.
Perfect. They'll be absolutely stunning.
It's all about overcoming
Hey, that walking
obstacles.
liability's back.
What?
Heals to the end, I see. What are you two creeps talking about? Something that'll make this tower worth visiting. Us. Oh, okay, so they just made giant statues of themselves. That's okay. Now that he knows, we'll have to prepare his termination notice. Yes, let's put him down for the 5 count. But on the other hand, he could be a useful ally. Why don't you take this big stack of slam bucks that's as big as me and report back to Mr. Font that everything is fine. Come on, Brink. Anybody can be bought. Interesting. Anybody can be bought. Almost like maybe King Kong Bundy wasn't our first choice here. Logan loyalty isn't for sale. Are you sure? Brink, are you sure about that? You literally have been bought over by a championship belt. I thought you might say something dumb like that. What a shame. I gotta beat them by myself. Hey, get back here. Maybe next time you can afford to be faster. Keep them busy until we reach the top. Then we'll make our getaway. So we gotta defeat them before we get to the top. Well, we'll go after Rotunda first. Stop telling people about their taxes.
I'm locked and loaded.
You know, maybe we will speed this up a bit. Nope. Not an avalanche. You know, sir, your avalanche didn't really do much.
I'm locked and loaded.
Whoops. Alright, well, we already seen that. He just throws in the turnbuckle and squash us a little bit. Alright, did we have, yeah, Maple Moonshot. Maybe we can get away with not having to pin anybody. punch in quick. Oh my god, actually, I think speeding this up is actually really bad. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep using our strongest ability. God, avalanche takes so freaking long.
I take one shot.
Alright. Pin King Kong Bundy, and we'll be done. Gotcha. Although the cat rap just actually makes me think of some YouTube shorts I've been watching lately that shows cats acting like humans, doing like copying their human pets, like doing yoga at the same time they do. So we got level 31 with Elephant. We beat Construction Inc. That's an achievement.
I'll never go in.
Mr. Font will hear about all of this. Looks like I wasn't wrong. You can be bought, just not by us. Someone already purchased you. Now, Mr. Bundy, you got that right.
Leave nothing to chance.
Incredible work at PAW Pillar. Break. Here, my men took these from Construction Inc. I want you to have them. The PAW audit. In a 5-count foam hand. Those statues they made, I believe they are worth saving. I've had my men move them to outside the city. I wish the situation in Omokamachi were going as well. I sent out one of our new recruits, the one with the chair obsession, to do some recon. His reports have been disconcerting. More trouble with Muchacho Man.
I am not a hitman.
You should let me handle that. You will, in a roundabout sort of way.
See.
Hello, amigo. Hey, I know you. I saw you in San Sebastian, in the Cantina showroom. Bingo. This one is smart. Senor Fawn. Travis's associates have gone missing. Missing? No. Captured? Yes. By whom? Beats me. Someone who didn't want us to reveal what we had found. You say my compadres and what they know will help you ruin the Brooder. The Brooder? Didn't he wrestle for PAW? Indeed he did. He was one of the best from the Golden Age. But now, he's a traitor. We believe that ruining him will destroy Muchacho Man as well. Brink, we need you to find Travis's mariachi compatriots, Miguel and Ernesto. Leave it to me, sir. I'm no stranger to San Sebastian. I'm confident I'll dig up something. Good luck, Brink, and be careful. Mariachi Mystery. Because we definitely all want to continue helping this side of the story. Like, this side of the story could just work itself out. You know what would be absolutely hilarious is if this whole thing that could, quote, ruin the Brooder is like some sort of scandal DVD. Wrong, but I don't wanted to put down a world map save. You know, akin to like a character, a wrestler that he's clearly a parody of. Well, to San Sebastian. I really do feel like every time you start to think that you are close to the end of, or getting towards like what could be the end of this game, it just, the story just keeps going. I feel like the story could have come to a head by now. Well, hey, maybe now we'll be able to get that last... Oh my god. Was this treasure chest here the whole freaking time? Oh my god. Could have had 100% treasure here a long time ago. How did I not see that?
It takes a sharp man to take
Last time I was
right
here,
shot.
I saw the mariachis in the Cantina showroom. Last time you were here, you were also not such a heel. I remember you. You're that PAW wrestler that took on grad school, right? Then you're good in my book, amigo. What brings you back to San
It takes
Sebastian?
a sharp man to
A bit of a
take the
scouting
right
mission,
shot.
actually. You were friends with those mariachi types, yes? Travis, Ernesto, and Miguel? Seen them around lately? They've gone missing, in some kind of trouble, I believe. They always seem to be mixed up in something suspicious. Any idea where they could be now? The last time I saw them, they said something about tracing something to the old compound out on the island in the bay. Oh, well, back to the docks. Oh my god. I'm still, like, in my head kicking myself for not seeing the treasure chest that was over... right over... over there. Like, this one right here. Everybody probably saw it and was like, well, I want to tell them, but I know I shouldn't. Oh my god, just skip through the dang areas when you say I can. Oh, what am I doing? The dock's right freaking here. Alright, so Crumbling Villa Docks. Alright, keep hitting the wrong button for that. Another world save.
Better step back.
You? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on the hunt for missing
I'll
mariachis.
never go in guns a-blazing.
How do you know about that? And what do you care anyways? I thought you didn't trust those musicians. I admit I was always suspicious of them. But whatever they were doing, they claimed to be doing it for San Sebastian. That means they deserve to be found. But why are you looking for them? They know something that can help PAW. Or so we believe. I'm here to rescue them. I see. Then it seems we share the same goal. Partners? Well, we got the luchador back, although if he knew exactly what we were planning to do, he probably wouldn't actually be helping us. Here's a good question, though. There's only 2 of us, and luchador's only level 17. I'll try a fight. But unless these are, like, super easy... If I go by the damage at Luchador, just the answer is no. And I'd be better off grinding him up some level. I wish there was a run button. Oh, there is. Let's just... I guess I could have been fleeing from fights forever ago if I paid attention. Alright, well, note to self, we are skipping fights. killer something or other. Sounds like a luchador weapon. A killer keel fit. I feel like I need to be grinding out some levels in easier areas. Why can we not? Ow! Okay. I was about to say, it looks like we should be able to go this way, but it doesn't want to let us. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of back for some super tape. Still need another... Okay, so that brings us inside. What about that over there? Alright, whatever. We'll just, uh-oh. That actually a spottable thing. Oh. Guess you can just kind of not fall down. Oh my god. Can I just... Alright. Nothing like an area where you just want to dodge everything, because if every fight is like a boss fight, a player's not gonna play the fights.
Better step back.
Hey, he's getting away.
Roger, roger.
Wait. Come on, let's tread carefully. Ow, it's one of them. Two. 3. 4. 7, 5. It's gotta be over here. Oh my god, stop with the slow motion. Quest completed, Mariachi Mystery. Ah, it feels good to be free of those bars. How did you know to come looking for us?
I am ready.
I heard
When the
rumors
chips
that
are down,
your colleague
I'll take
Travis
my
contacted
shot.
my employer, Mr. Font. He said you had something that could help Mr. Font in his conflict with the Brooder. What? Frank, you didn't say anything. We do. Before we were taken prisoner, we found the documentation we needed to bury him. Excellent. Let's return to Mr. Font and your fellow Mariachi. Ernesto, Miguel, I thought you were trying to help San Sebastian, not destroy someone. This will help San Sebastian. Forget it, Miguel. We knew he wouldn't understand. Ah, no one can trust bobbleheads. Maybe that's why Travis came to PAW and not you, Luchador. He knew who could really help him. Wow, Brink. Wow. The wrestling scene in Omakamachi is heating up, isn't it? Lots of action in WOW right now. Yes, I'm curious to see who will come out on top. The Dragonback Band, Oni Dasu, or the FWC. My money's on Muchacho Man. Puroshi isn't the only town seeing some heat. There was a dramatic upset at the cross-promotional Rumble in Pond Fork. Ooh, I wonder what the fallout from that will be like. Maybe it'll be a question that leads to some words that leads to a question that you don't see coming. Nice work out there, Celine. I can't believe those Haiji boys would disrespect the coroner like that. You! What's with you trying to steal the victory in the spotlight? Maybe those antlers are affecting your hearing, Moose. Couldn't you hear the crowd? Their hearts are brimming with Haiji boy fandom, like a steaming mug of varm chocolate.
After this, it's time to hit the
Get
Justice
serious. The
Ring.
only thing that is steaming is... I've had enough of you and your insults. You should think hard about how you treat the best wrestlers in your father's promotion. Get over yourselves, hungry boys. Enough from the dog. Ha, Stag might be the family dog, but Celine is the real... Hey! Shut up about my cousin. Ah, he hit me. Defend ourselves, Lars. I'm right into a fight, huh? At the moment, this ain't gonna go well. How do these guys have this much HP at all? Unless we're just not meant to win this. It's just gotta be it. I don't know if I should waste healing stuff on this at all. Oh, we should actually see what these two can do together. How about a slash and mash? Well, on a positive note, we stunned one of them. All right, let's go for a tag team. We got Icebreaker, chance for them to say hi to your analyst, boots in the mat, peaks and valleys, all damage, low smack and all damage and action. Let's just go with we'll go with the first one, and we'll go through both of them. See what they both do. Let's tag team again. And then we will do peaks and valleys. Now we hit both of them. Okay. What do we got? Dodge. Chance to reverse. Weaken stat. This saddle swap. I really hope we're not meant to win this. Let's slash and mash again. One hitting us is seems to be feasible. Well, jeepers. Like I said, we do not seem like we're meant to win this at all. And we have no items. So we definitely are not meant to win this. But it does make me wonder what would happen if you could. It would be nice if we actually had items. Or a heal. It'd be nice just to beat one of these guys, but I don't think it's gonna happen. giddy up, give her a little saddle sore. We can just even remotely knock one of you down, it'd be amazing. This would be so much different if we had over-leveled both these characters at some point. Alright, well, who are you knocking out, essentially? Because I expect whoever gets hit by this is probably going to be knocked out. Both of them, huh? Alright, Celine, you're back. Probably to get... Nope. Stacks put down. Alright. Saddle sore for,
You'll be saddle sore after this.
who cares about their names? Interesting, it's like 1, 2, but then like the bar's nowhere near full. Poor stag. Right, bars. Oh my god, my fingers are gonna be tired at the end of this. Oh my god, you're... No, you literally just healed each other? Oh my god. That's even worse. We were almost gonna be able to pin one of them. It would have been amazing if we got a knockout there. I was gonna say, I think we got up even though I thought it said 3.
After this, it's time to hit the dusty trail. You'll be saddle sore after this.
Do we have? We do. Alright. Well, he's fatigued, so we have a greater chance now, I think, for this to KO. Oh my god. Come on, Antler Bomb. Get it so we don't have to actually pin anybody. God, I wish I had a turbo controller. This is a workout.
You'll be saddle sore after this.
If only I remembered that one of them healed, I would have. But then the other one probably heals too. Oh my god. I don't know if we're just that close to losing or if I'm just getting that tired. Now to just go through this huge health bar. Oh my god. Alright, anybody want to step in for the the fast button tap. Okay, we need a chance to like not take damage. Probably a waste because we're probably still gonna get hit. Oh, this is such a rough fight. Of course you hit the one who doesn't have the dodge. So, I suppose welcome to the rest of the stream. We're probably going to be fighting this for the rest of the stream. I guess we actually should just saddle sore every chance we get, because Celine has so much AP to work with. If we had the ability to get more AP... I don't know what you would do in there, but okay. Yeah. If we could just give Stag some AP where we could actually just maybe try to keep this guy stunned the rest of the fight, that'd be nice. Alright, what's that? I think we're a third of the way down. Oh, you're putting weakened on people. Like, weakened matters when we're constantly one hit from being down. It's hard not to want to do the 1500 damage. Why don't we go for the move that can possibly do a little stun action? We got him just above halfway, and he's stunned, which is even better. Alright, we'll saddle sore, and then we'll do the stun move again.
You'll be saddle sore after this.
What is it? Slash and mash. Funny enough, that did less damage than when we've used that move when the guy wasn't stunned. All right, some more stun. We've learned how OP stun can be.
You'll be saddle sore after this.
I don't know. Anybody else believe that we're not really maybe supposed to win this, or are we just that underleveled?
After this, it's time to hit the
I wonder which one it really is. Are we just underleveled, or were they supposed to win? You think we get lucky and have an antler bomb actually KO someone? No. All right, well, I guess at least it wasn't the whole rest of the stream like I was saying, but oh my god. Well, we did it. Just took a little something. 22, you'd think 22 wouldn't be that, like, underleveled at this point. We got level 23 for Stag. And then got 2 levels for Celine up to level 20. Missile Whip, 6-gun Snowball, Boot Scoot, and Boogie. Pearson Rounds, Raging Bull, Cattle Drive, Collapse. I'm sorry, it just can't help it when you got a Scoot and Boogie.
How'd you come in?
Stag, what is going on? He attacked us. Let's see what we got here. What? Lars and Flars came in here and antagonized on us for saving the snowball. Or no way, Stag was just defending me. Well, to be honest, they're both true. What do you guys want? 1 or 2? Make sure we got some nice music. Realistically, both of these are right. Stag was defending, but they also came in here and caused a ruckus first. Number 1. Alright, what? Lars and Flars came in here and antagonized us for saving the snowball. Mr. Logan, this is unacceptable. I want them punished. Back down, Lars. You don't get to make demands of me. Especially after your behavior in the ring tonight. What was that? You undercut all the goodwill we built with the WWA and the independents. You know what's going on in the wrestling world right now? We need to band together to avoid being swallowed up. This is unbelievable. Here we are, employees with a serious grievance, and all you care about is your corporation. I care about ensuring you and all the other wrestlers have a place to work. Yeah, and buying that tramp of yours a new saucer of milk. Hey, that's my mom, you plump piece of saw plastic. How dare you? Get out. What? I said, get out. No one talks to my family that way. You're... do we do it? Probably not a good idea. You're fired. Mom, I'm sorry they said that. Don't worry about me, dear. I'm made of sterner stuff than they can hurt. Dad, that was awesome. I'm sorry, Mr. Logan, if I caused any trouble. No, Stag. You did the right thing. But what about our company, Pop? The Haiju boys were a big part of NCW. I know, but I can't have people like that in my organization. People that are more concerned with their egos and what's best for our company and for all of us, for wrestling. We just have to figure out what we're going to do now. Cozy enough for you? We defeated the Haiju boys. It is done. Did it work?
I'm Lars.
Yeah, like a work of a clock. And what about Stag? It took some work, but we got him to attack us. Excellent. And you'll hold up your side of the bargain? Of course, PAW is ready to greet you with open arms. Fantastic. All this cold weather was starting to get to me. Problems are so much easier when you can just drop kick them. Hey, it's Dash Talent. It's Dash Talent. I've always preferred a good elbow drop. Sorry, I overheard your conversation with that poster. Out of the ring problems got you down? What the click would you know about that, old timer? Do you know who you're talking to? Who else can walk down that aisle looking like I do, with $800 Gatorkin shoes? To answer that, you don't need hard work. You need talent. He means woo. Dash Talent here in Omakamachi? Can't get anything past you, can we? So why the long face? I don't know. I think he's feeling a little hoarse. It's my old stable. You wouldn't understand. Try me. Come on, kid. I'll buy you a maki roll. Back to the rumor shop. Yeah, that could be something we could do. Or, sadly, depending on if you're enjoying this game or not. Or that's what we're gonna do next time. So that's gonna be it for us today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Ditzy, for moderating. If you have missed any of this, you can catch all of our VODs over on our YouTube, JMan00131 over there. And if you have been watching on the YouTube, thank you for watching all the way to here. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. And if you ever want to catch us live, we're live most nights. Most nights 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we, except for Thursdays and Sundays usually, but this week's gonna be a little different. I took Friday off, so we'll be streaming. So we will be back tomorrow to continue this. So until then, thank you all for being here. Have a great day. Have a great night, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.